American Staffordshire Terrier is a medium-sized, sturdily built, robust animal with a close coat that appears in a variety of colors. The breed possesses courage, determination, intelligence, and reliability, and radiates power, agility, and confidence. To those he knows, the Amstaff is a prized family companion, beloved for his loyalty and affection. The Amstaff's reliability around children is one of his most endearing and consistent qualities. Originally created as a canine gladiator when dog fighting and bull baiting were in fashion, the art of selective breeding over the past 50 years successfully eradicated the breed's fighting tendencies. In today's society, the Amstaff's temperament and unique physical strength have allowed him to excel as a personal companion, a family guardian, and a top contender in weight pulling contests. He is known worldwide as the RCA Victor dog, listening to his master's voice. So reliable in temperament, the Amstaff was a full-fledged member of our gang in the movies. During World War I, he was called the All-American dog. Even though the fighting tendencies have been bred out, Amstaffs must still maintain the physique of a well-trained athlete. An early name for the breed is also an apt one, the Bull and Terrier. Developed in England during the 19th century from crosses of bulldogs and working terriers, these dogs arrived in the United States as early as 1870 and were known for many years as Staffordshire Terriers. American breeding programs began to produce dogs which were heavier and more substantial than their English counterparts. In 1972, the breed name was changed to the American Staffordshire Terrier to distinguish it from its smaller cousin, the Staffordshire Bull Terrier. You'll be seeing many American Staffordshire Terriers during this presentation. Some are outstanding examples of the breed, others are less so. But all will help your understanding of the breed by illustrating critical virtues of breed type as well as faults which detract from type. Essential elements of American Staffordshire breed type are a strong, typical Amstaff head, sufficient musculature, bone, and substance, correct proportions and balance with no exaggerations, soundness of structure and movement, combining power and agility, and outgoing temperament. The Amstaff radiates strength. He should be presented in good condition, rock hard, and well-defined in muscle. His musculature should be smooth. An Amstaff must never be so bulky as to appear muscle-bound, nor lacking in agility and grace. The dog's parts flow together smoothly, without exaggeration of any one part. In general appearance, the Amstaff is a medium-sized, stocky, well-put-together, robust terrier with a close coat. He should get the impression of great strength for his size. He is muscular, yet agile and graceful. He is well-balanced in outline, expression, and movement. There should be no exaggeration of any one feature. The strength and substance of the bulldog should be combined with the agility and grace of the terrier in the ideal specimen. In size, the Amstaff should stand about 18 to 19 inches at the withers for dogs, about 17 to 18 inches at the withers for bitches. As for weight, dogs generally range between 55 and 65 pounds, while bitches range between 45 and 55 pounds. These ranges of height and weight are indicative of the American Staffordshire Terrier's great bone and substance, which should be in proportion to size without coarseness or clumsiness. Weight should be in proportion to height, and dogs and bitches within the suggested height and weight range should have an advantage over those not within this range. Let's begin our detailed examination of the American Staffordshire Terrier with the head. It is strong, clean-cut, and in proportion to the body, like this. It is never exaggerated in any one part, neither too coarse nor too refined. The head is medium in length, broad and blocky, very deep throughout, with a broad skull and well-pronounced cheek muscles. There should be a distinct stop. From the front, you should see an obvious median line, like this. The forehead shows some wrinkle when the dog is alert. Note again that there is no exaggeration of any one feature of the head, creating the clean-cut, strong impression called for by the standard. What about this head? The skull is too rounded, while this head appears too refined and snipey, which is incorrect. This head is correctly proportioned, seen from the front and from the side. The muzzle to skull proportions seen on this dog are correct. You can see that the muzzle is level in profile and blunt, while this one appears too long and pointed. There is little stop and not enough skull. This head is correct, with the muzzle being about 1/3 the total head length. From the front, the muzzle is broad and strong. It's rounded on top and is slightly narrower at the nostrils than at the base. See how there is a distinct break at the sides of the face, falling away abruptly beneath the eyes, but not weakening the square look of the muzzle. Note also the prominent cheek muscles, which are a necessary breed virtue. The fill under this dog's eyes is incorrect and is a fault. It falls away too sharply. And the flat cheeks seen on this otherwise lovely head are undesirable. This head has a correct, broad muzzle. Note again the fill under the eyes and the prominent cheeks. The muzzle is broad and deep. Note particularly the strength of underjaw. This dog's nose is also correct. It should always appear black and should be broad with large nostrils. A blue dog's nose will be charcoal. A red or flesh-colored nose is a fault. Lips are close and even, like these, and should be completely pigmented. Pigment should be dark. Teeth should meet in a scissors bite, as seen here. Overshot bites, level bites, and undershot bites are all incorrect and should be penalized to the extent of deviation from the preferred bite. Eyes should be dark brown in color. The darker the better. They are set low in the skull. They should be set far apart. See how they're in the shape of a wide oval with black rims. Pink eye rims like these are a fault. These lighter eyes blend with the coat color and are acceptable, though they are lighter than is desired. These eyes are correct. Dark brown in color, set low, on a level with the stop, and placed wide apart. Ears may be cropped or uncropped. In either case, they should be set high on the head like these and wide apart. They are mobile and constantly alert. Remember, a bad ear cropping job should not penalize an otherwise good dog. What about these ears? They're set too low on the head. These ears are set correctly and cropped well. This is, in fact, a lovely Amstaff head overall. You can see how the correct proportions, eye color and placement, and ear placement all combine to produce the typical Amstaff expression: intense, alert, inquisitive, and confident.